crab people, blue heavy metal people. Green people, crab people, blue heavy metal people. Green people, crab people, blue heavy metal people.
Hey there guys, this is me, Malorian, and this will be a Mark 3 battle report. Now, this is Mark 3 in terms of I'm going off the leaked cards, and I'm going off the Cephalix theme that was kind of spoiled in the Mercenary Forum, but it's not official, so we think it's right. But yeah, we're going to give this a try here. So I'm going here with the Thexus one, and so from the theme, if I take at least 30 points of Drudges, I get a free unit of Overlords, so they're there. My Wreckers also get hyper aggressive, and one unit of the Slavers get to have ambush. So the Slavers you see on the side, they'll be ambushing in later. And meanwhile, I am up against my opponent over there, Mark, who is running an Abby2 list. So this one should be interesting. You know, they've changed quite a bit. He actually did lend both of his spell martyrs to the guys that are playing beside us, so he's actually going to be proxying here in this game, where the two different like crazy, what are they called, incubi, they'll be the spell martyrs. But yeah, we got the little butterflies in here that I don't think I've ever faced before, and just see what these changes are. Like in general, what I'm planning to do is just get up there, kill off the bees, and then start scoring on the flags. And I really see this being either a scenario game or maybe a death clock game. So I won the initiative, and I definitely want to go first. And so it's interesting now with the Cephalix, where when you put stuff on them, they get to keep it. So really, I allocate 3 to one of them, 2 to the other, and so that way I still have enough to do deceleration, and they'll keep those focus for later. That's pretty awesome. Otherwise, things are just kind of going up. I didn't go up as far as I could with the press gangers, because I don't want them getting free attacks against me, but that's really just it. On his first turn, he doesn't go up very much either, other than one spell martyr that's kind of going up there. I'm assuming he's wanting me to go into it just so that then he can attack it with Abby2, proc the conferred rage, and just make everything crazy, but I'm not going to fall for that. So what I'm planning to do is stay back, shoot down the spell martyr with Alexia, and contest all the flags, but stay far enough away that he can't get to me. But then, you know, if he tries to... If he either stays back, I'm just going to score on all the flags, and if he comes in, I'm just going to start taking his beasts out. So I bring on my slavers from this side here. The other side, the other flank, has a big forest in it, so that's not going to be good, and this one here should work out probably the best. Otherwise, it looks like this after. So that wall is going to be an issue because I don't have Pathfinder, I can't charge over it, so I put my guys on the other side of the hill here, where I figure they'd be okay. I do deceleration again. I put one on the one wrecker that didn't have 3 yet, and now they're both on 2 because they had to run over the wall. But otherwise, you can see here, I'm just contesting and staying back. Alexia aimed and took a shot and missed. But yeah, now we'll kind of see what happens. And disaster happens. So I haven't really been looking into the updates for other armies. I've been more focusing on Signar and Mercenaries, and one of the big changes to Abby2 is that for Conferred Rage, she doesn't have to do it in melee anymore, and that's massive. So I was wondering why he had all these spell martyrs, and this is the reason. So basically he just arcs through one little spell there, nukes one guy, and then Conferred Rage goes off and gives a +2 inches. And where I thought I was going to be safe, now the butterflies are coming into me. The tufts kind of helped me to stop them from just going super crazy, but even then on the left they almost destroyed all of the slavers, so that was pretty devastating. He wasn't able to clear off any of the flags. I think he could have gotten the middle flag, so he didn't score anything, but wow, Typhon came into me, killed off both of my wreckers, so that's a massive blow. Like, when I lost both wreckers right now, I kind of first thought, like, should I just give up? Can I even still win this? But as he finishes his turn, I believe I can. And so this is where my hope lies. On either side, even though I have all these butterflies in my face, I know I can kill them quickly. I can pop my feet, move them all 2 inches, bunch them together, spray them down, and score on either flag on either side. Meanwhile, in the middle, I can pop the feet, nothing is within 2 inches of the flag, so I can move it more than 4 inches away, and I can score on all 3 flags. Now, the problem is Typhon. I'm not really sure I can take him out, and you know, if I have to move him towards me to get him away from the flag, that's going to be very dangerous for Thexus. So we're going to kind of see where the rolls take this. So overall, it goes very, very well. Thexus is actually going to pop his feet, TK himself away, and then just walk away. So he's way back right now. Otherwise, spraying on the left, spraying on the right, pretty much kills everything. Then I have a few more little pieces I need to kill, no problem. And so I have my overlords on the left, which are scoring on the left flag. On the right flag, I have one agonizer agitator that ran up to that flag. I also have an agitator that ran up to the middle one, and you'll notice that Typhon's not there, and that's because I just went and adrenal flooded a couple of my guys, got some really good damage, and so that's where I thought, okay, now I can definitely do this. Charged in with Alexia, took me a few risen to get it done, but now Typhon is gone. So I'm now regretting having Thexus so far back because it's going to be hard for him to play any role later on. But yeah, I'm scoring on all 3 flags right now. It's 3-0, and the pressure is really on for him. So on his turn, though, he does fairly well. So the Seraph aims and shoots down Alexia, so no more fun there. Otherwise, he has each Scythian just tramples to either side and just starts killing all my key pieces. So I've lost all my agitators now. I also lost Alexia, so that's all pretty nasty stuff. Yeah, I also lost more guys, which aren't really that key. The unit on the left of the Benders lost their Mindbender Cephalix guy, so no more magic going to be happening over there. But otherwise, this actually isn't too bad. I mean, the Forsaken came up and they blew up. So, I mean, if you look from last picture to this picture, it looks kind of bad. But it's not really, because since the Seraph aimed, it didn't get closer, so I can still run up and get the middle flag. Meanwhile, on the right side, that'd be a little bit more difficult. I mean, again, if Thexus was closer, I could just go and Rampager away that one Scythian and then easy, but even though I can't get there, I'm pretty sure I can get the Scythian on the left. Then I just need to kill a Forsaken, and I'm pretty sure I can do that with all the things I have. And so that's pretty much what I do. I bring the Scythian in for a hug. So I TK it around first to try and make it easier to go after. Rampager him back over to me. And while we're hugging, I basically have the Overlords and the Slavers on the left kill the last guy. They're going to be scoring on that flag. On the middle, the other 2 Overlords run over and score 2 more points, and I get the win. So I win this one 5-0 on scenario. But wow, this really opens my eyes to the danger of Abby2. They were talking about how Abby2 got a lot better because even though some of the heavies got worse in that they're slower, right? The base speed on the Scythians is 5 and not 6 anymore. Well, you know, now that she can proc Conferred Rage extremely easily, that really makes up for it. And then meanwhile, you have Typhon, who is still speed 6 and has also gained another Fury, so he just does damage for days. And yeah, so that's really dangerous. Now, of course, too, I kind of just threw away my Wreckers. I'm sure if I kept my Wreckers back, you know, he would have had to been a lot more careful, and would have been interesting to see how that would have gone down. But yeah, interesting. I'm really liking this list. I'm thinking this will be a very powerful list going to Mark III, but again, there's still so much to see about what other people are going to drop. So either way, guys, thanks for watching, and we're going to catch you later. Bye. Hey there, if you liked watching this video, please go down and give it a like down below you here. And if you have any concerns or questions or comments, please put those in the comment section as well. You know, the best way for me to give you what you want to see is if you tell me what you like seeing and what you don't like seeing. So otherwise, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you later.